Hey, my name is Portia and welcome to my channel and welcome to my very first video. It's so funny because I've been talking about starting a channel for the longest time and I am finally doing it. This channel is going to be all things beauty, personal development, and business related. I am the owner of Dope Queens Cosmetics. I wanted to start something so that I can see how far my business is coming along, and also so that I can help people who are in the very beginning stages of growing their businesses, help them learn what to do and what not to do when growing their business. So I got my handy dandy notebook here because I want to make sure that I get through all these talking points. This first video is going to be about how much Dope Queens Shopify store made in the month of June. If you are interested in more content like this, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Tell me how you found us in the comments. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So basically, like I said, I'm the owner of Dope Queens Cosmetics. Right now, we sell liquid matte lipsticks. We are going to be expanding into lip glosses, lashes, and hopefully eyeshadows soon in the near future. When starting my business with my sister, she's our co-founder, I wanted to focus on one product and I wanted to learn how to sell one product very well. I am super shy, so even just putting myself out there to market my business, at first I didn't want to be the face of my business. I was like, we'll hire influencers to, you know, create videos for us and to do makeup looks, because I'm not the one. I don't want to be the one to do that. So that was me at first, and what I had to learn was, if you want to be good in business and running your business, you got to break out of the shyness. As much as I did not want to break out of my shyness, I had to break out of it. I had to start putting myself out there more, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, because at the end of the day, like, not necessarily saying that you got to be super extroverted, but learning how to talk with people, negotiate, market, these are all skills that you can use for the rest of your life. So it's not a bad thing to learn. So anyways, I started Dope Queens Cosmetics with my sister about 2 years ago. And since then, we've been slowly building. And YouTube has been a major resource for me with learning how to grow my business. The one thing that I don't see enough of is a lot of transparency in the beginning stages of a business. A lot of times when people start posting their numbers, they're posting it when they're making $1,000 a month, $4,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month. That's what they're talking about, but they're not talking about really what it took them and the exact steps that it took all the way up into making their first $1,000. So I want to start here, not necessarily at ground zero, because Dope Queens has been profitable from day one, thank God. A lot of our money goes right back into the business. But since we've started Dope Queens Cosmetics, since our very first launch, in fact, we made more money on our launch date than we have any other month so far. So thank God, Dope Queens has been profitable, but I want to talk about what it took to become profitable, and I want to talk about like real numbers, because not everybody starts their business making $1,000 that first month. So these are the things I want to highlight on. So when you all are starting your businesses, you know what to expect, you know what's realistic, and you don't get discouraged, because there were many times that I got discouraged and was like, oh, am I doing this right? Am I not doing enough of this? I need to go harder in this. And like, it will stress you out. But at the end of the day, when your business is new, it's going to take time to get those customers. It's going to take time for people to trust you. You're a new business. They haven't seen you. You're not as popular as maybe other businesses are. So you have to build that trust. You have to build that brand awareness. There's so many things that you have to build in order to get people to buy from you. And then when they do buy from you, it's such an awesome experience, like knowing, hey, you trusted me. You don't know me from a can of paint. Compared to the beauty bakeries, Colored Rains, Juvia's Place, compared to all of those other brands, like, we're this small compared to them right now, and people are spending their money with us. So that means a lot. That means a whole lot. But anyways, I want to get into these analytics. I am going to show you how much money we made in the month of June. I mean, let's just get to it. That's what the video is about, so that's what we gonna do. In the month of June, we made, we made $458.91. That is how much money we made for June. The platform that I use to sell our products is Shopify. I love Shopify. I swear by Shopify. The only problem that I've had with Shopify so far was the one time that Shopify went down. It was down for like a good 3 or 4 hours, and we were having a major sale. Thank God we are not a huge store. If we were a huge store, that could have had a huge impact on us, but we're not a huge store that's getting sales like every minute or every hour of the day. So it did impact us, but it didn't impact us as much as it did other stores. We had been averaging about $300 a month. So this $458, that's pretty decent. There were a couple things that I did to get to that number. So one thing that I did was I started marketing heavily inside of Facebook groups. I started joining a lot of Facebook groups that I felt like our target audience was in. For those of you who have heard of us, if you're on our Instagram, make sure you follow us on Instagram. That's Dope Queens Cosmetics. We're Dope Queens Cosmetics across all platforms. But if you do follow our Instagram or Facebook page, you know that our audience is mostly Black women. I'm a Black woman. I wanted to create a line that catered to and was for specifically people of color. I wanted shades that would look good on us. I mean, I can still go to the drugstore and pick out about a handful of products that looks good on me on any given day. You know, that's not acceptable. I want things, I want a red that I'm gonna feel confident wearing. You know, I want shades that I feel confident in. And so I know that if I feel that way, there's a lot of other people out there, people of color out there that feel that way. And recently in the beauty community, there have been so many companies that have been started by people of color that are catering to our needs, and it's a great thing, but we are still not the majority in the beauty industry, so there's always room for more. And my brand is that one more that we added to, you know, the competition out there. So there's that, a little bit more background on Dope Queens. But so what we did in the month of June to increase our sales were we found Facebook groups to advertise in. So we did that. I also started my own Facebook group. One of the things that we used to do on Instagram was we used to have a Dope Queen of the Week every single week. We'd go through and we'd we post on our Instagram page that we were having a contest for Dope Queen of the Week, and if you were nominated, we would post you a picture of you and your Instagram page, tell our followers to go follow you or whatever on our Instagram page. So that was cool. The only thing was it took a lot of time to pick out the Dope Queen of the Week every single week. And I just didn't, we'd have like tons of entries, and I just didn't have the time to do that consistently every single week. So what I did was I started a Facebook group, which is the Dope Queens Makeup group on Facebook. I will post all of our links down in the description so you can check them out. But I started a makeup group where people can post as many times as you want to. There's really no rules. Post your makeup looks, post whatever you want to. And so that is the place for that, where, you know, all my talented queens can showcase their makeup skills in the group. So I started advertising within groups, and I feel like that led to an increase in sales. Another thing that I do is I do promote Dope Queens on other large makeup pages on Instagram. So there's a few that I use: Beauty Slay, Makeup Beauty Slay, that's Melanin Makeup, I believe. I'll post the links to their pages too as well in the description. But utilizing platforms that are bigger than our platform helps bring awareness to our business, helps bring awareness to our store. So I believe that's what helped. And also, we do run Instagram ads, we do run retargeting ads, and we do run Facebook ads. So all of those things combined, basically all that marketing combined. And I also feel like this month I really started telling people like who we were. And, you know, if I met somebody on the street, I'd be like, hey, do you like makeup? Here's my store, here's my card or whatever, you know, check us out. So I feel like all of those things have helped. Another reason why I like Shopify is because when you go into your analytics, you can see exactly where your customers are coming from. So the majority of our customers are coming from Instagram right now. And that's very helpful to know where your customers are at, so you know where to market your products to, what platform you should spend the most time on. So now that we've gotten to the numbers, I gave y'all a few tips on marketing. The next video that I do, I will go more in depth about our marketing and the apps, my go-to Shopify apps that I use. In the comments, let me know if you guys have any questions, any videos that you want to see. I'm new to all of this. I'm new to YouTube. The number one, I will tell you before I head out what my biggest regret is. My biggest regret is not starting a YouTube channel sooner. And we'll talk about this later. But when you have a Shopify store, when you have any type of website that you're advertising or selling products on, you want to make sure that you have a YouTube page as well. Because YouTube and Google go hand in hand. And when you have a website, SEO is so important. So starting a YouTube channel and linking your website to your YouTube channel is going to bring your page more views. More people are going to come to your store because you have this YouTube channel. So I will go more in depth about that another day in another video. But for now, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. If you want to know more information about me, you know, my journey, definitely check out my Instagram page. In the highlights, you can follow like all the special moments. You can find swatches. You can find reviews on Dope Queens Cosmetics. For the most part, I'm very active in the stories. I will be posting once a week here on Instagram, giving you guys business tips and tricks, what I'm doing, what's working in my business, what's not working. I want for everybody to, there's enough money in this world to go around, so we all need to get money. And if you're starting your Shopify store, Shopify is the platform that I prefer. But whatever store that you're starting, there's no reason for you to make 5,000 mistakes along the way when you can learn from somebody else's mistakes. And there's no reason for you to get discouraged about the growth of your business, how well you're doing in business, how your business just may not even be going anywhere. There's no reason to get discouraged. We've all been there. We have all seen days that we've had 0 sales. You know, we're all trying to grow here. So let's do it together. This way we can all do it together. You can learn from somebody who's starting their store from $400 a month to when we hit that first 10K, which will happen. You will be the first. Y'all will be the first to know, and you can go back through these videos and see exactly how we did it. So this is my main reason for starting the channel. And I have probably rambled on enough. Thank you for watching again. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know your questions. Let me know what you guys want to hear from me, what kind of content you want, what I can help you with. And yeah, I'll be back next week with another video.